Open your project and make sure you add one beat in between. Now add a rectangle. Click on Edit Shape, and in the X, type in 121. Click the three dots on the top corner and click Fit Composition Area. And now adjust the duration of the rectangle. Hide the top layers until you're left with the first one, and frame it inside. Copy the rectangle, and now select it with the first layer and click on the middle grouping option at the top. Copy the same process with the other two layers on top. When you're done, resize the three groups and make sure they're all the same. Keep the middle photo as it is, and for the other two, move them to the right and the left side. Now, add a circle and zoom it in for the background. Put it underneath three groups and adjust its duration. Duplicate the circle and color it differently so we can see the difference. Now go to Move and Transform and add scale keys at the start and the middle. Go to the second keyframe and size it down. And now add this ease out graph. Select the two circles and click on the third grouping option at the top. And now go to the group, click on Color and Fill, click on the bucket emoji, and color it however you'd like. You can play around with the colors later on too. Now add a circle, go to Color and Fill and click on this blank. Zoom the circle in so it's at the top left corner and go to Border and Shadow and add a stroke and increase the size. Click on this color and select something that you'd like. Adjust the duration of the circle and then duplicate it. This time move it on the bottom right corner. Go to Border and Shadow and click on the stroke and adjust the color. Now click on the plus icon and click Text. Type in whatever you want, and here, click it once so the text is in the middle. And select your font. I'll be using Arial Bold. Put it at the bottom like this. And move it a little to the left side, and then color it. Adjust its duration and also the opacity, and put it down. Now add another text. and put it like shown in the video. And add another text, or duplicate the one and move it on the bottom left side. Lastly, add a rectangle and adjust its size like this. Adjust its duration as well, and then duplicate it. Click on the rectangle again and go to Edit Shape and decrease the X a bit. And then move it to the right side like this. Duplicate it again and copy the same progress. And now adjust the colors. Select the 3 rectangles and click on the first grouping option at the top. And then put this at the top corner like this. Now let's add movement to each layer. Click on the left group, go to Move and Transform, and add keyframes at the start and middle. At the start, move the layer down. And add this ease out graph. And copy it to use it on other layers. Go to the right and add keyframes in the same places, but this time move your layer up. And paste the curve. For the middle, go to Move and Transform and add rotation keys at the start and middle. And rotate it either left or right, depending on your preferences. For the circles, add position keys at the start and middle, and on the first key, move them out of frame. Copy the same progress over to the other one. For this group, go to Move and Transform and add position keys at the start and middle. And at the start, move your group out of frame to the right side. Paste the curve. Copy the same progress over to the other 2 texts. And as for the big text on the bottom, add position keyframes at the start and middle. At the start, move it completely to the left out of frame. And paste the curve. If you want to add a little flickering motion, after a few frames, cut the text using the middle option. Skip a few frames and cut it using the first option. Then from this, skip more frames and cut it again, and then cut it one last time. Select all the layers but the two hidden ones, and click on the first grouping option. Now hide the group, and let's move on to part 2 of the transition. Unhide the 2 layers, and now make the mask smaller. Make the second picture also smaller and place it like shown in the video. Now add a text. Use the same font as we did before. Click on this green button and move it to the left. And now type in your text. Move the text as shown in the video. And adjust its color. Duplicate this photo, click on it and go to Color and Fill, click on the bucket, and change its color. And then move it to the top, like this. Now add another text and type in something small with numbers. Use the same font and zoom it in like shown. And adjust its color. And then put it underneath. And adjust its opacity. Adjust the duration of all of the layers. Now go to the group and copy the layer of these rectangles and paste it. If it's not visible, delete the keyframes and type in 0 for the X. And now move it down or up in the middle, however you like. Now let's add movement to all of the layers again. Go to the text on the right, go to Move and Transform and add position keys at the start and end. At the start, move your layer up. And this time, we're going to use this mid-graph. The more you pull on these knobs, the sharper the transition is going to be. So I try to go for something middle. Copy this curve. Now go to the mask itself, go to Move and Transform and add position keys at the start and end. At the start, move your layer to the right. and paste the curve. Go to the middle section, skip a few frames, and cut the layer. Then skip 2 frames and cut it. Skip 2 more and cut it. And then skip a few more and cut it again. So you create this effect. Now, add movement to the top 2 rectangles. Go to the text and add a movement on it as well. And lastly, add position keys to the group. Move it to the left side so we create a contrast with the mask. Now duplicate the mask and underneath, adjust its duration. Click on the 3 dots and click Flip horizontally. Zoom it in and put the opacity down. Adjust the position on the first keyframe. And now move it completely down, behind all the top layers. Now add a circle and zoom it in completely. Adjust its duration. And make sure that the main components are inside. Now add position keys at the start and end. And at the start, move your layer completely to the right. And paste the curve. Make sure the circle is still left a little bit at the start. And now, select all the new layers and click on the middle grouping option. Unhide the group in the second part. Now go to the group on the top and add position keyframes at the start and end. Before that, edit the group and add a white rectangle. Click on the 3 dots and click Stretch to Composition Area and then move this layer all the way to the bottom. Adjust the duration. Copy the same progress here. And all that's left, on the second group at the top, add position keyframes at the start and end. And at the start, move your layer to the right. And paste the curve in between. And now on the bottom group, also add position keyframes at the start and end, but on the second, move it a little to the left. And paste the curve. Now, duplicate the group at the top, click on Color and Fill, and click on the bucket. And now zoom it in so you get a border. And adjust the color, of course. Add a rectangle at the start and stretch it to composition area. Then adjust its duration. Select all the layers and click on the middle grouping option. And now, you can export.